Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first ever coverage of something that's actually happening.
Yeah.
Live coverage. We are covering the Nintendo Direct 2017. And the only information that we have right now, or that we looked into because, we don't actually want to do our jobs or anything.
Fuck that.
They're going to focus on what's heading to the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS over the next few months, including new details about Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for this live coverage.
Game looks dope.
I know.
I'm ready.
We started early. We're about to get this rolling.
Yeah. I hope we get something about the virtual console because they've just been like radio silent on it.
Right?
Like, come on.
So we are less than a minute away, or if it starts on time, which
Yeah, who fucking knows?
we're at 5:59 now. It starts at 6, and
And
here we go. It has started. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy this as much as we do. All right.
皆さんおはようございます
Hi everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo, and I'll be your guide. Today, I have news about what's in store for Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. We'll spotlight 4 of these titles in their own segments, and others will be featured in a series of headlines. We'll begin with Nintendo 3DS for our first spotlight title of the day.
このタイトルからです
Okay. So we're starting off with Pokemon, huh? Can you turn up the TV, Jimmy? It's on the side of the TV.
It's on the side of the TV. I don't have a remote. That's white people shit, alright?
Wow!
Up top. There we go. Thank you, Jimmy. That's good.
Some wild Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon news has appeared, and you can catch it in 4 parts.
Oh.
As you just saw in the
Hey, Jimmy,
trailer, the
can you turn it
legendary
down a couple?
Pokemon Light
It's
Necrozma
catching.
has transformed into 2 new forms. Dusk Mane Necrozma, who took over Sol Galeo, and Dawn Wings Necrozma, who took over Lunala. A brand new showdown awaits. In addition to new map areas like a beach where surfers gather, a valley of Pikachu, and other facilities, the main characters have stylish new looks. On top of that, there are new clothing items and other surprises to look out for.
These things are so ridiculous.
Looks like the way you encounter your first partner Pokemon will
Never
be
get used to
different
that.
too.
Bonusers!
Boners.
If you purchase either game early, you can get a special Rockruff who will evolve into Dusk form Lycanroc.
Lycanroc.
Somehow, this Rockruff can perform a special move that this Pokemon usually can't learn.
Dusk
So,
for
if you
what the?
purchase and download the digital version before January 10th, you'll receive
Oh,
12
that's your
Quick
nickname,
Balls.
Quick Balls.
Heyo.
And finally, on September 22nd, the Nintendo 3DS
Ho-ho-ho!
titles, Pokemon Gold version
Nice.
and Pokemon Silver version will be released. If you purchase either one, you can receive the mythical Pokemon Celebi as a bonus in Pokemon Sun, Pokemon
Okay.
Moon, Pokemon Ultra Sun, or Pokemon Ultra Moon. You can
This is getting like
pre-purchase
Street
Pokemon
Fighter
Gold
now, I
version
swear to
and
God.
Pokemon
Right.
Silver version in Nintendo eShop after today's Nintendo Direct. Also, Unknown Ultra
Of course.
Beams, codename UB Burst.
That's
and
not
UB
the.
Ascent
No,
will make
this
their
is just
debut.
lazy.
With
This
UB
that guy's
Burst,
literally a
Pokemon
box.
Ultra Sun,
Like what is
UB
that?
Assembly, and
Is he a
Pokemon Ultra
clown?
Moon.
Like, is it a box? Like,
That's
what
the
is
latest
going
news I have,
on?
So please follow our coverage to see
Oh
these.
my God,
Ultra
it blew up
Beasts
its own
and
head.
much
Is
more.
that its head?
The Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon games launch November 17th.
The anatomy of this Pokemon just does not add up at all.
This themed new Nintendo
Japan.
2DS XL system will release 2 weeks
damn
prior,
it. How
on
many-
November 3rd.
How many times do I have to buy a new system?
続いては
All right,
Enough.
time to run through some headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
のヘッドラインです
Okay.
Every hee-hee and ha-ha of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga has been remade for Nintendo 3DS. Which means it's time to take back Princess Peach's stolen voice from Cackletta all over again. And in the all-new mode, Minions Quest, The Search for Bowser. You'll go behind the scenes of Mario and Luigi's adventure to learn the somewhat heroic tale of Bowser's minions.
I'm game.
The classic story mode also has new stamp sheets.
Yeah,
Tap
I'm game.
compatible amiibo figures to stamp them and earn new equipment. You can also tap the Boo amiibo figure or the new Goomba and Koopa Troopa figures to get 2 additional stamp sheets that offer up items in both modes of the game. The more stamps you have, the more equipment and items you'll earn. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions laughs its way to Nintendo 3DS systems October 6th.
Nice.
The new Goomba and
I'll get
Koopa
it.
Troopa amiibo launch that same day. Kirby is about to enter a tournament against his toughest rival yet, himself. And his new game, Kirby Battle Royale, offers a variety of ways to fight. In
Oh, yeah.
Battle Arena mode, everyone battles
nice.
until the last Kirby standing wins.
Oh, dude, sweet.
In Ore Express mode, you hoard treasure until the fastest Kirby wins. And he's just getting started. Fight to the best of your abilities and prove you're the one Kirby to rule them all. There's a single-player story mode too, not to mention regional online battles. Kirby Battle Royale will fight its way here January 19th, 2018. By the way, we're holding a poll to celebrate Kirby's 25th anniversary and to crown the world's favorite copy ability. If you're interested, head to kirby.nintendo.com/poll for more details.
That
Wow.
looks pretty cool.
If you missed out on the original Yokai Watch game, you passed up one of the biggest smash hits in Japan of the last 10 years. But now's a great chance to jump into the series with the ultimate version of Yokai Watch 2, including all new content and features.
Never
If
got
you
into
already
it.
own a version
Nah,
of
I
Yokai
just
Watch
couldn't.
2,
I don't know.
you'll be able to
I don't know what
download
it was
free
about it.
Oni
Then again, I
Evolution
never
software
really tried
update
it,
tomorrow
so-
that adds in new features,
just like how
such
it
as the
looks.
opportunity
I'm
to
like, yeah,
befriend
it's not for
S-Rank
me.
Jabani.
Well, maybe it would be a good thing with the name Kai in the
S-Rank
title.
Tomasai, and new boss battles in an improved Blasters mode. Plus, you'll have the ability to transfer data to the new game, so you can pick up where you left off when the ultimate entry in the series, Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Spectres, launches September 29th.
Awesome.
Catrielle Layton, daughter of the famous Professor Layton, is on the
games are still
case.
going.
And luckily, some things run in the family. In the 7th main installment of the Layton series, search for clues, help out townspeople, solve puzzles, and hopefully save the day. Try on an exclusive Flora costume, only available in the Nintendo 3DS version of the game. And be there the day she opens her detective agency. Layton's Mystery Journey, Catrielle and the Millionaire's Conspiracy launches on Nintendo 3DS October 6th.
Pretty good.
Nintendo fans will have another way to play Minecraft.
My God, how many?
Yes,
God.
systems.
How many versions of this game do we need?
God
Play in survival
damn it,
or
Chuckles.
creative
I didn't
modes.
do this.
This is your fault.
Use the included 5 skin packs and the 2 texture packs to customize your game. Your inventory, crafting, and map
How
will be
did this
displayed on the
cheap-ass
touchscreen,
game
and you can choose between
get
buttons
so
or
damn
touch
popular,
controls.
man?
Minecraft
but
New
the guy
Nintendo
who made
3DS
it
Edition
is
will be released
hilarious.
today
Like, he's
on
a
Nintendo
total
eShop
internet troll.
right after this
He
presentation.
just trolls people on
The package
Twitter all
version
day.
will launch at a later
Awesome.
date. For years, the Mario Party series brought us together around our home consoles, ever
You-
since the original launched on Nintendo 64. We partied like it was 1999, because it was. And now, the best minigames from all 10 home console titles are going portable on Nintendo 3DS. We've curated the top 100 minigames, the most ever in a single Mario Party title, to create the best one yet. The game supports download play for up to 4 people, so with just one game card, any of your friends with a Nintendo 3DS family system can join in too.
Oh, that's
Tour
clutch.
through all the mischief, magic, and memories the series has to offer. When Mario Party
Yeah,
the
I'm
Top
getting that.
100
It's what they've been,
launches on
what
Nintendo
people been
3DS
asking for,
November
an
10th.
entire game just of
In
the
2
mini
days,
games.
Right.
Metroid Samus Returns finally arrives on Nintendo 3DS. And everyone, from Metroid
Oh.
fans to Super Smash Bros.
I
fans,
saw
should take
something in the
notice.
future, dude.
This meticulously
Oh my
crafted
God.
side-scrolling adventure contains immersive 3D visuals, atmospheric exploration-based gameplay, versatile weaponry, powerful new abilities, and some truly wicked bosses. Who or what will you encounter on this deadly planet? Vengeance has a name.
I wonder if you use all your powers. Like always.
Metroid Samus Returns is scheduled
It
for
is a
launch
remake
September
of another
15th.
game, so.
September. Like in 2
Atlas
days?
always has
September
something
15th?
good in the
Like,
works
Yep.
for RPG fans. 9
Okay.
characters' paths will converge in the Alliance Alive in an all-new old-school RPG from Atlas, heading to Nintendo 3DS systems in early 2018. We can also confirm that the handheld will play home to Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux, with all of its new content and enhanced
Excited?
graphics.
I am excited.
Another Nintendo DS
More
cult
excited for the one
classic
on the
has
Switch.
set
I
its
hope they,
sights on
say
Nintendo
something
3DS
about that.
systems in the form of Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology. The gorgeous launch edition will include a collector's box with an art book and decal sheet. While you're at it, don't forget to check Nintendo eShop for something else that releases today. The new Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth demo. 2 new titles
see
from
one of the
beloved
pictures?
series are almost here. Uncover the mysterious origin of everyone's favorite lawyer,
wait.
an Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. And soon,
Yes!
the bonds
Glad I'll
between
be able
heroes
to
will
play it.
decide their fate in the Fire Emblem Warriors. Check this out real quick.
That wasn't long enough, but it was just
You're
what I
looking
needed.
at the new orange
Right.
and white edition of the new Nintendo 2DS XL, and it'll be here before you know it on October 6th.
Damn.
That's all for today's Nintendo 3DS headlines.
Okay.
ここからは
Now, let's move on to Nintendo Switch by kicking things off with a trailer for our next spotlight title, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Please take a look.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
This is All Rest, a world covered in a sea of clouds. Many giant life forms called Titans live in this cloud sea, and the people have built their countries and lives on top of these creatures. In the middle of this world stands the World Tree, and it's said that at the top of it lies Elysium, an idyllic land of plenty. Many great powers rule over regions of Allrest. The Kingdom of Uriah is one of them, its territory contained within their Titan. The Urians deeply respect nature, boasting advanced biotechnology.
For now, we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the
Pretty.
situation.
Their rival, the militaristic empire of Moradin, is another. Controlling Titans through mechanical means, they bring heavy armaments to bear as they annex other lands in a bid to save their own from ruin and depletion.
I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong.
The imperial province of Gormod,
What is with
a
Nintendo
plentiful
doing
land,
English people,
now fallen
English,
under Ardanian control,
translations
and
with English
the
people?
Indoline Praetorian,
Like-
whose people revere and worship the Titans. Indol controls the supply of core crystals, which blades are born of. And so, despite being a theocracy, they hold much influence over the world's military affairs. Next, the Argentum Trade Guild. A shrewd consortium of traders, they do well for themselves by deftly navigating the strained relations between other nations and exploiting wartime demand. And last but not least, Torna, carrying out secret operations under the Cloud Sea to achieve their mysterious goals. Before long, this world will fall into turmoil over efforts to find the legendary blade, the Aegis.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent.
Hand her over to a grown-up. The Aegis must be destroyed. Then I shall Aegis too and make mountains of cash.
I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
That is our dream!
Who will find the Aegis?
Great read there.
Who will make it to Elysium? Only time will tell.
Looks cool.
Yeah, I still need to play Xenoblade.
Welcome to
Chronicles
All West,
on,
the world of Xenoblade
3DS.
Chronicles 2. My name is Azota. Oh yes, that's me, right there. I may be relatively small, but I am also a Titan. And this little troublemaker is the protagonist of our story, Rex, who lives on my back. I suppose you could say I'm his landlord. And his guardian, too. He refers to me as Gramps. You may call me the same. Rex used to
So
work
this
as a
guy's totally
salvager,
gonna die, right?
scavenging useful resources from beneath the Cloud Sea. Until one day he met a girl named Pyra, and the two set off on a quest to deliver her safely to Elysium. Can you believe he accepted such a lofty job just to impress a girl? Oh yes, and this is also me. Utterly adorable, if I do say so myself. In Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you too will embark on a journey across the Titan's backs. Each Titan fosters a unique scenery, very different from its neighbors. Some have big open fields, while others boast huge caverns set deep within the Titan's own body. Remember, we Titans are living beings, each with our own quirks, which you must learn to navigate.
This is starting to be
Of
too
course,
much.
you'll also cross paths
right?
with many a
This is way
dangerous
too much
creature
information.
on these Titans. It's their home too, but it's sadly inevitable that we butt heads from time to time. Those who fight together with synthetic life forms called blades, like Rex does, are
Have,
known
like,
as
nothing
drivers.
else, Nintendo.
When drivers
Nope,
do
this is
battle,
it.
their weapons and powers are granted to them by blades, such as Pyra, for example. Up to 3 drivers and 3 blades can work together at any one time. As you continue attacking with your normal weapons, you constantly work toward charging up your driver arts. These special abilities run the gamut, with some allowing you to inflict extra damage depending on your positioning. While other, more arcane arts
Trying to
can
stab
cause
him in the ace.
HP potions to appear. Just use them wisely.
I'm gonna try and
watch
stick my
closely
thumb
with
up his
either battle
butthole.
to know when best to
Oh,
deploy
he's
them.
mad now.
Blades also support their trusted drivers
Yeah,
by
he just
using
totally
blade
tried to thumb
arts
his butthole.
to increase the power
Weird.
of their attacks, their accuracy.
I'm sorry,
and the
sword
like.
his butthole.
That's worse though.
I mean, it could
That
be,
way,
but I
the
mean, at
drivers
least you
can
have a
focus
bigger
on
hole
playing
to
a more
shit through.
active mode than instructive. Just wait till you encounter some tougher opposition. Things won't always go your way, so it's important to learn the benefits of switching blades. By using items called core crystals, drivers can awaken new blades. This is known as resonance. You aren't limited to just one. A single driver can bond with multiple blades. The weapons and arts available to you depend on the blades with which you bond. And you never know what kind of blade you'll get until you awaken them.
Well, unless you're spoiling it for us now, right?
Sometimes you may muster up some very special ones. Oh? Looks like you hit the jackpot this time.
Get it, Robert Baratheon.
You can take up to 3 blades into battle with you. With each blade being either an attacker type, defender type, or a healer type, it's important to switch blades and tactics
Okay.
in step with your situation.
We get it. It's an RPG. You can move past all the tropes now.
Like I always say, there's no
I feel
better
like they're
thing
giving me all
than
this
using the
information, and
right
I'm still
blade
gonna have
for
to
the
sit
job at
through
hand.
all of it when I play the game.
Right? For their bullshit tutorials that
As
take
a
like
basic
10
rule of
hours.
thumb for drivers,
I'm gonna
you
use
should
Kingdom
always
Hearts
take
2
the rest of the
and
blades your
1,
party members are
probably
using,
3.
and strategize accordingly.
This is kind of like the Blair
By
Witch
using
Project.
your arts,
Nothing's
you'll clear out your
happening.
blades special.
Nothing's happening. Something about a
When
map.
you finally activate one
Oh
of
no, I
these
wasn't really
specials,
paying
the driver
attention.
will return the weapon
It's
to its
over.
blade owner,
Everyone looks pissed.
enabling the blade to deliver a devastating attack. Blade specials have 4 levels of intensity, and I must say, levels 3 and 4 are a bit too wild for my taste. So, what do you think? You are still a bit green, but one day you may work your way up to being a great driver yourself. There is much more to learn, but consider this a sneak peek. You can combine arts into something more and really turn the tide.
There's much more to
And
learn.
now
This was
it's
just a
past
sneak
my
peek.
bedtime. Your journey through the
Jesus
clouds begins when
Christ.
Xenoblade Chronicles
No.
2 launches on Nintendo Switch December the 1st. The world of All Rest is waiting for you.
Apparently we saw All Rest, and it was all right the fuck there.
Alongside the regular version, we will be offering a special edition, including a sound selection CD, a special metal game case, and a 220-page hardbound art book. You can also look forward to the release of a Xenoblade Chronicles 2
so that's what I
themed
want to do
Nintendo
when I get my
Switch
video
Pro
game.
controller,
Read.
sold separately. Speaking
I
of
kind of like
Nintendo
that
Switch,
controller though.
we have some more headlines
That
for
was
you.
nice.
Splatoon 2 is one happening game. Backed by popular demand, it's Kelp Dome. Now with some fresh twists.
That's
like extra
cool.
grates to slip through, and a bit of added turf on each side for your inking pleasure. Watch out though. Shooting up and down through those graded platforms should get pretty crazy. Now for something new, Snapper Canal. In this stage, a river is running right down the middle. The key to victory? Figuring out how to break into the central area and then push through the other team's base. Also,
interesting.
we're introducing a new Brella
I always
weapon
like that when
called
they
the
think about
Tentabrella.
the strategy players
It's sort
are
of
gonna
like a
use
regular
when they
umbrella,
make the map.
except, whoa, that's huge. It kind of looks like a big camping tent, capable of guarding over a large area. The Kelp Dome stage we showed earlier will be available to play Friday evening. We're planning even more weapons and stages for future releases, so Splatoon 2 should stay fresh for a long time. Warriors from
Nice.
across the Fire Emblem series have been summoned to
What?
stop the Chaos Dragon and uncover the mystery of the Shield of Flames. Each one will face armies 1,000 strong by unleashing devastating attacks. As their stories unfold, new combinations of characters will mingle and bond on the battlefield of Fire Emblem Warriors. And now, a beloved warrior is joining the cause. It's Lyn, hailing from Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance. Lindis of the Lorca lends
Wow.
us her steel. Keep your eyes on the horizon, soldier. A new trailer launches today.
It's a bit
If
of
you
a deep
think I
cut
can't
there.
hold my own, you're sorely mistaken.
Fire Emblem Warriors launches October 20th alongside the special
Did I
edition,
just see
which includes
Titania?
the game, a premium character card set with slipcase, a double-sided poster,
And that's
a
Roy,
3
right?
CD
I'm not
music set.
like
Separately,
imagining
the Prom
that. I
and
saw
CD
Roy,
Amiibo
right?
figures
Yeah.
released the
Okay.
same day. The action puzzle game that lets you snip and clip your friends is getting reams of new content on Nintendo eShop and in stores. Snipper Clips Plus, cut it out together. A new expanded version of the game that packs in all the paper antics of the original, plus more than 30 new stages, including a world based on comic books, and a toy box world too. Oh, and get this. A new feature lets you replay all the original stages in a brand new way. You start with one of many random body shapes that will require some hilarious new approaches. So fans of this cult hit and newcomers alike can enjoy all of this new content with friends and family. Snipper Clips Plus, Cut It Out Together launches November 10th.
meh.
This content will also be available for current owners of the original game to purchase as DLC in Nintendo eShop. You've never seen a shooter like this before. Change your size to change your powers in Morphe's Law, a local and online team-based multiplayer shooter coming to Nintendo Switch. With teams of shape-shifting robots, this is no ordinary shooter. Hitting a Morphe's body part will make it shrink, and make the same body part of that shooter grow. As the size of each body part changes, your abilities will change too, forcing you to change tactics as well. Example, larger legs will improve your jumping game, and your hand size changes the way you use your grappling hook. Clever players might even transform their allies on purpose. Your team's avatar is only as big as your team members combined, so keep it safe.
Oh my
The
god.
team with the tallest avatar wins the round. Morphe's Law launches first on Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive in winter 2017.
I'm calling it now. That might be a train wreck.
Yeah, I can see that
If you
going
kept
either
up
way.
with the news from E3 2017, then you probably heard
Rocket
that
League.
Rocket League is coming to Nintendo Switch. This new version of the rocket-powered sports game will include all the modes fans have come to expect, along with some new
Oh, that's
Nintendo
cool.
Switch exclusives, like Mario and Luigi Toppers, and the first ever Nintendo-themed battle cards, along with the new addition of local wireless multiplayer. Check out Samus's gunship with its wave beam boost, followed by the Mario and Luigi NSR and its Super Star boost. Just pick the blue team to play as Luigi, or the orange team to play as Mario. But to rep your love for Nintendo, you'll first have to earn these sweet wheels in the game. You'll have your chance when Rocket League launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday season. Arena of Valor is a multiplayer online battle arena game designed by the experts at Tencent Games. Explore and command a roster of over 35 fearless heroes.
Finally, they
with
made
roles
a
including
frickin'
tanks, assassins,
council
mages,
of, League of
support,
Legends.
warriors, and marksmen. Build the ultimate team with your friends.
This is
to
exactly
crush
what
your
it is.
opponents
I
in
think,
real-time online battles. First blood, double kill,
Yeah.
triple kill, and all the features
I think
MOBA
they
fans
used a lot of
know
the
and
same
love will be
fucking
included.
graphics that
Discover
Legends
and
used.
dominate all the gameplay modes,
Like the health
including
bar and the
5v5,
special bar and shit.
2v3,
Am I seeing this, or
1v1, and a unique
what
Hook
the
Wars
fuck,
mode that will
Nintendo?
challenge your skills and
Do they
prove
have a
your
level?
valor
Oh
as a
my
true
god.
champion.
This ain't
Draw
fucking
first
original.
blood.
Fuck you,
Carry your team
Nintendo.
to
Give
the
me
finish
something
line
new.
and become a legend in the
Damn it,
arena.
Nintendo.
Arena of Valor beta test
Yeah, it
version will
looks
be
like
available for
like a
free
free-to-play
this winter.
game you'd find on the PlayStation
Live another life
Store.
in another world
God
in this
damn it.
timeless epic coming to Nintendo Switch.
You're bumming me out. Bumming me the
Winner
fuck
of
out,
more than
Nintendo.
200
love
Game of the
Skyrim.
Year awards, Bethesda Game Studios'
I would
open
rather
world
shoot
adventure,
my dick
The Elder
off
Scrolls V
than have to
Skyrim,
play
where
that
you can
game
virtually
ever
be
again.
anyone and do anything,
I
can now
think
be
you're
played
that's,
anywhere.
like overreacting, maybe. Just
The
a
ancient
tad.
evil of dragons threatens the future of Skyrim. As the prophesied Dragonborn, you are the only one who can
Oh,
stand
thanks for
against them.
recapping the story
The type
for
of
me.
hero
I
you
never
will
would have
become
remembered
depends on the
otherwise.
skills you choose to hone, from archery to crafting to destruction magic and more. Your choice of skill can dramatically impact your adventure. So even if you've played Skyrim before, you can create a new character with a new path. So steel yourself like a true hero of legend. The Champion's Tunic, the Hylian Shield, and the Master Sword can be acquired by tapping a compatible Legend of Zelda character amiibo figure. Or, you can always seek out these treasures as you explore the vast world. This
Now
version
I
of the
can get
game
'em for
launches
cheap
exclusively
now.
on Nintendo Switch
Well,
November
yeah.
17th
I'll
in
just
Europe
spend
and
my
the
time.
Americas.
Then you gotta waste your money on amiibos.
Bethesda Softworks is bringing two iconic first-person shooters to Nintendo
Nice.
Switch. id Software, the studio that pioneered the genre, is bringing the critically acclaimed Doom to your TV and anywhere you
What
want
is
to be.
with all the shooters?
Slay hordes of demons with devastating guns and single-player
well,
and crush
you know,
your friends
Nintendo's
in
never
online
really,
multiplayer.
like,
when
not
Doom
since,
tears onto
like,
Nintendo
Metroid
Switch
Prime
this
and
holiday.
all those
Machine Games
classic
Wolfenstein
games,
2
they really
sends you
haven't
on a
done
mission
much
to
with
liberate
shooters,
a
so they're
Nazi
probably
controlled
trying
America.
to
Only
get
you
more
have the
people to
guts,
bring their games to
guns,
Switch.
and gumption
Yeah.
to spark the Second American
I
Revolution.
get it.
Wolfenstein
I mean,
2,
they
The
don't
New
want another Wii U
Colossus,
on their
launches
hands.
on Nintendo Switch in 2018.
Wolfenstein 2.
Oh, I thought that was just gonna be a port of the last
Wars
one.
is
No.
rolling out
Oh,
a new
that's
update.
nice.
And it's packing a new online battle mode, Class Matches. This mode has its own leaderboards, encouraging you to try and move up to the next class. It also introduces a red-hot new stage surrounded by bubbling magma. In the Red Coliseum, panels are plagued by flames, and if you accidentally touch them, your character will become harder
there was a
to
game
control.
like that for
Some
original
other new
Nintendo.
mechanics are being added too, like spinners that flip
God.
over panels.
That's gonna
The
drive
new
me
update
crazy.
will usher in local wireless
idea.
play as well, so friends can get together and play together on their own Nintendo Switch consoles. Flip Wars is available now, and this new update will be free for owners of the game on Nintendo eShop. All right, game fans, it's quiz time. Recognize this arcade cabinet? It certainly has been a while, but finally, after many years, our arcade titles are making a return. And the first
Yeah,
one
that's
is
what we want.
Mario Brothers. By sharing your Joy-Con,
Really?
you can run, jump, and cooperate to win. Notice the little visual details from the arcade version. Other arcade classics are on the way too, including Versus Super Mario Brothers, Versus Balloon Fight, Versus Ice Climber, Versus Pinball, Versus Clue Clue Land, and more. These arcade games will contain other subtle differences you can't find in their NES counterparts. See if you can spot them. Arcade Archive's Mario Brothers is coming down the pipe September 27th. Real quick, some news for Zelda
Where's my
fans.
virtual console, bitches?
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Champions Amiibo figures will release on November 10th. They'll summon materials and weapons, but unlike other
Oh,
Amiibo,
looks like you
only
gotta go
they'll
back.
conjure up headgear based on the champion's divine beasts. They have functional purposes as well, and we'll have more info soon.
Do you have a towel?
Whether you compete in a court or a ring, there's no shortage of great sports games for
Oh.
Nintendo Switch this year. With big gameplay improvements and stunning
Yeah,
graphics,
I'm just gonna talk over
NBA
this.
2K18 will have the Nintendo Switch lineup shook when it launches on September 15th
That looks like
in Nintendo
Super
eShop.
Nintendo.
And in
So
retail
I wouldn't go
October
that far,
17th.
but it definitely looks like
Fans of sports
PS3.
entertainment should also note that WWE 2K18 is coming soon as well. EA Sports FIFA
Notice they don't
18
have any
is the
actual
most
footage.
immersive, social,
'cause it
and
probably looks
authentic
like
soccer
shit.
game out there. Take the world's game on the go and play anywhere with anyone when FIFA 18 launches on September 29th. The premier Pokemon fighting game brings multiplayer battle action to Nintendo Switch next week. And
Fuck
the
yeah.
demo
I
version
wanted
is
to play
available
that,
right
but I
now,
wasn't
so give it
about
a
to waste
try
my
in
money on a Wii
anticipation
U.
of the game's launch.
More Nintendo Switch headlines are on the way. But first, a video of our third Spotlight title, a brand new RPG in development at Square Enix. It also happens to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive.
Dragon
Please
Quest?
take a look.
Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest?
Oh, it's that Octopath Traveler.
In the faraway land of Orstera, 8 travelers venture forth.
Oh, I
Step
get it.
into their
Octopath.
shoes and explore the realm.
God damn it, Chuckles.
8 brave souls, each with a unique talent. 8 lands, 8 stories to be told. So tell me, friend,
What's your friend, buddy?
you tread?
Not your buddy, guy.
Embark on an adventure all your own. Project Octopath Traveler.
It's a great name.
It said working title.
The producers of Bravely Default at Square Enix bring us a new fantasy world brought to life through a mix of CG, pixel art, and visual wizardry that the developers have termed HD 2D.
These developers go again, just making
Begin
up
your
words.
journey as one of 8 protagonists, each with their own origin, talents, and goals.
HD 2D.
Where will your journey begin? Who will you team up with, and where will you go next? All these decisions and more are completely up to you, the player. Each character has his or her own path action that can be used to interact with the people they encounter in a distinct way.
Fuck 'em up. So the woman's.
For example,
Yeah,
the
we're just
warrior
gonna ignore
Olberic can challenge almost anyone to a
That.
duel. With one such duel, he could expose an evildoer and bring them to justice,
It's a good day for battle.
or force someone in his way out of the way.
On your guard.
The dancer, Primrose, on the other hand, can allure others into following her. With this
feminist
power,
as
she
fuck.
could track down a missing person and bring them back,
Oh, that's cool.
or lure her enemies into a trap. She can
That's a
even
trap.
summon an allured character to help her in battle. Essentially, each character has their own way of achieving their objectives. The developers aim to give players the freedom to choose their own paths and immerse themselves in a deep story through true role-playing. But what about combat? In this game, battles are a fusion of simple pick-up-and-play, turn-based battles, and all new mechanics. One such mechanic is the boost system, which allows you to accumulate boost points with each turn you take in battle. You can then spend them to dramatically increase the strength of your attacks and abilities, or use it to chain attacks. Try targeting an enemy's weak point to break its guard, then deliver powerful blows while it's weakened. Or, if an ally's in trouble, use it to get them right back into fighting shape. Identifying the right time to boost may just be the key to victory. There's a deep well of strategies to draw from, and your tactical genius won't go unrewarded. Later today, a demo version of Project Octopath Traveler will launch worldwide in Nintendo
Wish I had a
eShop on
Switch.
Nintendo Switch. Pretty soon, a survey will be conducted to gather your feedback, so please participate if you can. And look out for an extended cut of the trailer we just debuted as well. The latest RPG from Square Enix, Project Octopath Traveler, is scheduled for a simultaneous worldwide release in 2018. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it looks like a great game. I'll play for about 5 hours.
The full version of the trailer that kicked off that segment will be released after today's Nintendo Direct. Please check it out.
Fail.
But first,
You
it's
suck at
time for some
microphones.
more Nintendo Switch headlines.
This just in, a report written by someone named Biff? The world's stretchiest fighting sport, ARMS, is extending the fun with game updates. As announced at Gamescom, the next update adds in a new stage and a new fighter named Lollipop, with 3 tricky new arms.
This game looks wild.
But there's another new feature as well. Now you can remap the controls to the buttons of your choice. After all, this
plug in the
game's
camera?
all about flexibility. The best part?
Totally forgot.
This new ARMS update goes live shortly after this presentation. The goddess Rubis has spoken, and you have been chosen. Dragon Quest Builders is destined for Nintendo Switch. The game is a big hit in Japan, mixing the fun of building with an overarching story and the
Is it still
combat
recording?
of an action RPG. You'll master the art of construction, build your own towns however you want, defend them from monsters, and rescue townsfolk in need. Succeed, and you may just rebuild Alifgard, the very same world where the series began. A separate free build mode allows you to build to your heart's content with unlimited resources. And a Nintendo Switch exclusive Great Saber Cub will boost your speed.
You know it's on
grant you
PS4,
special
right?
material by
Yeah, I had to get it. I thought
Dragon
thought
Quest
that was
Builders
Alan
is
Garth.
planned for release in spring 2018.
Holy shit, that changes the entire game.
The Kirby game that we showed off at
Wow.
E3 has some charming new tricks. Throw hearts and up to 3 enemies will become your allies. By working together, you can initiate team-up attacks, like a stone drop using ESP, and many more, depending on your allies' copy abilities. You can also share elemental attributes to augment copy abilities and create combinations, like a bomb-turned hot air balloon. Whether you play alone or co-op with up to 3 friends, it's fun to mix up your alliances and create new powers. Together, you may have a chance to defeat the dark new force manipulating Dreamland.
What the fuck did they do to DDD?
Kirby Star Allies is
Man,
coming to
bam.
Nintendo Switch spring
He's
2018.
always a bamf. Now he's a bigger bamf.
Yeah, but
There's a
now
whole
he's
lot
not
of
our
fun in
people
store
anymore
thanks to
because he's all
Nintendo
fit.
eShop. Dig into the underworld
They're
of
stealing
the
our-
platform
they're
mining
appropriating
adventure,
our people,
SteamWorld
Andy.
Dig 2 on September
I know they're
21st.
appropriating fat
Golf through
people.
courses,
Come on.
towns, puzzles, and challenges in the sporty RPG Golf Story this year.
Yes.
This holiday, up to 4
This
players
is a game
can blast
that
them up
dreamed.
together locally or online in 9 parchments. Feast on combo-based action and solve match 3 puzzles in
The
Battle
Twits
Chef
win.
Brigade this year. Deploy units and your masterful strategies in the turn-based tactical RPG Tiny Metal. Leap up walls and dodge saws in the randomly constructed side-scroller Super Meat Boy Forever in 2018. Never hurts to beef up your gaming library. The Nintendo Switch
game will
lineup
kick
is
your
stacking up
ass.
fast. Use the power of memory to restore what the world has lost in this modern take on traditional RPGs, Lost Sphere, on January 23rd, 2018. Join the uprising by fighting back as Modern Sonic, Classic Sonic, or any one of the many custom hero characters you can create in Sonic Forces November 7th. Face your fears and uncover the truth as both
Oh,
Resident
nice.
Evil Revelations and Resident Evil Revelations 2 make their way to Nintendo Switch on November 28th. Rockstar Games is bringing LA Noire to Nintendo Switch on November 14th, featuring all of its downloadable content, new collectibles, detective suits with special abilities, a Joy-Con mode, and new wide and over-the-shoulder
Joy-Con
camera
mode?
angles,
What?
plus touchscreen controls for portable detective work. That's the last quick headline for Nintendo Switch. However,
We have one last game to talk about today.
Well, I wonder what it is.
I wonder.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. the producer of Super Mario Odyssey for Nintendo Switch. Today we're going to recap a little of what we've already shown.
Are you
but
just going
also
to talk
reveal
like you're
some
not
new
wearing that hat
information
right now?
about the game as well. Mario isn't too happy about Bowser trying to marry Princess Peach. And Cappy, his new friend from the Cap Kingdom, has a mission of his own, to rescue his sister Tiara. And now the hero and his hat must join forces. Somehow, Cappy can grant his wearer free control over his powers. So together with Mario, they'll travel the globe and make good use of Cappy's skills, especially the new Capture ability, which allows Mario to take control of many enemies, animals, and objects. This globe-trotting adventure will take them all over the place. New Donk City in the Metro Kingdom,
This is still so
Toast
weird.
Arena in the Sand Kingdom, Mount Volbono in the Luncheon Kingdom, Steam Gardens in the Wooded Kingdom, Bonneton in the Cap Kingdom, Fossil Falls in the Cascade Kingdom. And today, for the first time, we're introducing Shiveria in the Snow Kingdom. This ice-cold realm will chill you to the core. Now, take a look at Bubbelane in the Seaside Kingdom. It's a popular travel destination for many thanks to its gorgeous crystal-clear waters. Apparently, the seawater has a refreshing fizz, like it's carbonated. But we won't spoil them all. Mario has even more kingdoms to visit, including tropical islands. To get from place to place, Mario is literally traveling in style, aboard his cap-shaped ship, the Odyssey. It runs on power moons scattered across the world. By collecting them, you can power up the Odyssey and make it to the next kingdom. The number of power moons required to reach a destination is different for each kingdom, but as you can see in this list, there are even more power moons than that, which should keep your inner treasure hunter hungry for more.
Jesus.
I mean, some of these things are really hidden. You may need to acquire one by solving a puzzle or defeating enemies. They're hiding everywhere, so make sure to explore every corner of the world using every move at your disposal. If you collect them all, something neat may happen. Having trouble hunting down power moons? Then try talking to Talkatoo for hints. You could also give a few coins to the Hint Toad, or even tap Amiibo with some help from Uncle Amiibo to reveal a power moon's location on the map. If you're feeling stuck, it's worth a shot. Globetrotting does have its benefits. You may find places to play minigames like Koopa Freerunning or a Jump Rope Challenge. You'll earn power moons based on your results, and you can check out the scores and times of other players the world over if you're connected online. Also, the game world is home to a franchise of shops called Crazy Cap. There you can obtain outfits and other stuff with the coins you've collected. Then customize Mario's look. Some outfits are thematically tied to the kingdom you're in, or to a game from Mario's storied past. So don't be afraid to play a little dress up just to suit your mood.
Nice.
Match your surroundings, or just because. And don't forget to let the Odyssey in on the action with decorative stickers and souvenirs from Crazy Cap. There are just so many excuses for a quick photo op. That's where snapshot mode comes in.
Of course.
Simply freeze time at any moment, snap some fun photos of Mario, and go for a close-up. You can blur your surroundings, change color schemes, you name it. You can even rotate the camera and nail that vertical photo for your smartphone. You could post it to social media or use it as wallpaper on your PC or smartphone.
Holy
For many,
hell.
Mario games are all about making memories, so capture away. We've taken great care in creating these detailed sandbox environments for you to explore, and make the most of Mario's new and familiar moves. We made sure the game is chock full of classic gameplay elements, alongside a wide world of things you've never done before.
Oh shit.
Even the song that's playing right now is a Mario series first, thanks to its lyrics sung by the one and only Pauline. I hope you're ready for more surprising new ideas.
It's cool they brought her back.
Super Mario Odyssey, landing on Nintendo Switch October 27th. These wedding-style amiibo figures will be available that same day, both individually and as a set. As you can see, they'll come in handy during your adventure, and all other amiibo are supported. Alongside the game, we're also releasing a special hardware bundle including the Super Mario Odyssey
who saw
software
that coming?
and the themed Joy-Con you see here, along with a carrying case. We'll continue to release more new information on the official site of Super Mario Odyssey, and on Twitter as you await Mario's next great journey. That's it for me, and from today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So that was interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the deal. What we're going to do is we're going to do a breakdown video. And that's going to be uploaded, I don't know, later, tomorrow, whatever. Just look for a breakdown video where we discuss everything that happened and we're not just talking over all dumbly. Yeah, catch us later. Of course, share, like, subscribe, comment, and do all that. So we're going to get set up and we'll, see you later-ish. Now. All right, bye. Thank you for watching Chairshot Gaming only on YouTube.